What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Nothing But Skills, and today I'm bringing you guys another division video. It's been a while, but I'm glad to be back, and I just want you guys to know thank you guys for all the support as always. Today's video is going to be talking about how to get the 3-face mask really fast from Global Event Strike. If you guys haven't heard, Global Event Strike is live January 14th to January 21st. Also, there are 4 gear sets you can get. We have the Path of Nomad, we have the D3, we have Predator's Mark, and we have Banshee. So 4 really good PvP and even PvE gear sets that I would highly recommend if you're new to the division and you're trying to play a little bit before Division 2 releases in about 2 months. So we're 2 months from Division 2. Sit back, enjoy the video, and let's get into it. So the first thing you guys want to do is head over to your accommodations and then go down to GE Strike. Now, for most of you guys, you might not see this, or if the global event has already started by the time this video comes out, you will. So once you get down to the bottom, you'll see GE Strike, and then you'll see the 3 masks. So we have the Jungle Mask, we have the Classic Mask, and then we have the Ryder Mask. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the 2 easiest masks first, which are the Ryder Mask and the Classic Mask, and then we'll get into detail about how to do the Jungle Mask. So the first mask I'm going to talk to you guys about is the Classic Mask. To get this mask, you need to complete a strike without taking any explosive damage from an ally. So completing a mission during strike with the specified conditions are required. So the conditions that are required are World Tier 5, Hard Difficulty or above, Tactical Strike, and you have to be in a group. So you can't do this by yourself. You need to be with at least one other team member, so you can do it in 2-man team, 3-man team, 4-man team, but it just can't be solo. Now this mask is pretty cool looking. Let's get into it, and then I'll explain how you can get this mask. So if we look at this mask, it's pretty neat looking. It has white, red, blue. If you watched my last video, I talked a little about how I feel all these masks kind of look like paintball masks a little bit. You'll end up getting this mask without even really trying, as long as you do one mission like this. So I might as well just explain it to you how easy it is to get this mask. So complete a strike without taking no explosive damage from an ally. So what that means is, on the modifier Tactical Strike, when you're getting shot, you'll have this red bar that keeps filling up. Once it fills up all the way, you'll explode, and if you're near your teammates, it's going to make your teammates take damage, and that's when you won't get this mask. So what my team did to get this mask is we split up. You'll see in the video that I was a sniper, so I stayed in the back. We had a reclaimer who just dropped a box and he stayed on the opposite side of me, and then we had one shotgunner who rushed, and then we had another DPS guy stayed on the opposite side of the shotgunner. And that way, if we did explode, we wouldn't cause any damage to our teammates. So now that you guys know how to get the Classic Mask, let's get into how you get the Ryder Mask. If you completed the Classic Mask, you'll find that most likely you might have unlocked the Ryder Mask, but if you haven't, it's pretty simple to do. To get this mask, you need to complete a strike activity without taking any explosive damage. The conditions for this are World Tier 5, Hard Difficulty or above, Preemptive or Tactical Strike. So before I talk to you a little bit of how easy it is to get this mask, let's take a look at it. So this mask to me looks like a paintball mask like all the other masks on this global event, but it kind of also looks like a snowboard mask. So if you put this with the right snow outfit, you kind of look like you're a snowboarder, you look like you're going skiing. So it's kind of cool to use. Would I use it all the time? Out of this global event, it's probably one of the easier masks to get. Now the easiest way for you guys to get this mask is stay behind. So if you watched the last mask, the Classic Mask, you saw how I was up top, and as you see in this video, I'm sitting up top. Well, what you need to make sure is that you don't take any damage from your teammate. So when you have Preemptive Strike active, remember, if your teammate takes enough damage, he'll explode. So if you take damage from him, or if you kill an enemy and then that enemy drops an explosion on the ground and you get hit by that, you will not unlock this mask. You only have to do it for one mission, so it's not like you have to do it multiple times. You do it one time and you will unlock the mask. That's why unlocking the Classic Mask and unlocking this mask, the Ryder Mask, is pretty easy to do. What I recommend is either using a sniper rifle or using some type of urban MDR or long distance weapon. When you guys are completing the Classic Mask, you'll most likely unlock the Ryder Mask. I did this in the last global event and the first mission of the day. It was pretty quick to do. Now the third mask is going to take a little bit more time. This is kill 150 Riker bosses during the strike. So good thing about this, there's no condition that you have to really worry about. You can do it on Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5. I'm not 100% sure if when this next global event kicks off, they'll raise this tier level to Tier 5 like they've done some of the other masks. But for now, you can complete this mask on Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4, and Tier 5. So if this video comes out and then you guys notice, hey, you need to be on tier 5, let me know in the comment section. Remember, you got to kill 150 Riker bosses during the strike. So there are 3 open world bosses that you can get to, and then of course there are some in the dark zone. I will kind of stay out of the dark zone because it's a lot of running around you need to do. The 3 open world bosses are pretty simple to get to, and you could do those every 4 hours. So if you just want to do those while you're farming, because you can also get some GE credits, I would recommend it. Once I show you where those 3 bosses are, I'll show you the fastest way to unlock this mask. So the first boss is going to be located just outside of the safe house Autumn's Hope. So once you leave Autumn's Hope, you're going to want to take a right, you're going to take another right, and then I'm going to put a little checkpoint so that way you guys can see where he's going to be located at. So he's literally in between West 49th Street and Broadway Street. He's usually walking up and down this street. I just put a checkpoint there so that way you guys can see. Once you come out, you take a left, and then you'll have all 3 guys right in front of you. And that is going to be Bullet King. So the boss you're looking for right outside the safe house is Bullet King. That will count as 1 Riker boss. Now remember, he won't respawn for another 4 hours. So let's head off to the next boss you can get in the open world. The next open world boss is going to be just south of Union Square. I'm going to put a checkpoint there, and the safe house we're going to travel to is Last Call. So Ryder King is going to be located at the end of this street. As you saw, I was able just to one-shot him, and then what you need to do is before you can fast travel to the next boss, just clear out the area. The next boss you can go to is Chains, and that's the last open world Riker boss you can kill. So the fastest way to get to him is fast travel to the ward. So I'm going to put the waypoint of where this boss is located, but just follow along. It's easier just to watch this video. Once you come out of this safe house, the first thing you want to do is take a left, and then you're going to take 1 more left right after that. So as long as you stay following this building right here, and to know that you're on the right path, you're going to see this basketball court to your right, and then right when you take a left, you're going to see Chains right in front of me. He's going to be the heavy gunner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot one of the little guys first. And that's it, guys. That is the 3rd open world boss. That is all you can really get from the open world. Now you can get some guys in the dark zone. I'm not going to go into that. That'll be a little bit longer video. Those 3 bosses are just pretty fun if you want to take a little break from doing this farming method I'm about to show you. So let's get to the fastest way to get this mask, in my opinion. So once we get to Lexington, the thing you want to do is, remember, you only have to have it on hard. So you're going to put it on hard, and that's all you really need to do. What I would recommend you guys doing is, since this does not require you to be in World Tier 5, is put it on World Tier 1. So you go to your map, you're going to hit triangle, you're going to put it on World Tier 1, and then you're going to hit confirm. So now you can see we're on hard, and then we're on World Tier 1. Now remember, this is not for farming GE credits. This is just for getting that mask. So first you're going to do is start the mission, run through it, and then I'll talk to you in just a sec. So once you open the door, this is where you need to pay attention, guys. You're going to go up these stairs, and then whatever build you have, I would recommend having some kind of high damage sniper rifle. You're going to push all the way to the top. This way you can one-shot Lorraine Barrett. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here. I'm going to hit my pulse, pop my booster shot, and then one-shot Lorraine Barrett. Now what you want to do is just jump down, rush straight forward, and then explode this propane tank, and then run one more time, and then hit this propane tank in front of you right here, and then let the NPCs kill you. Make sure you don't have recovery link on like I did. So once you die, you just repeat the process over and over 150 times. Just have a really good sniper rifle, post up, pop your booster shot, hit her in the head, rush forward, hit the propane tank, and then go rush to the next one. They should kill you before you get there though. There you go. Once you kill yourself, you just have to do this over and over and over. Now, the last global event, they let you do this on tier 1. So hopefully they still let you do it on tier 1. I don't think they'll change the requirement for the conditions. One thing I do want to let you guys know, if they do change it that you have to do it on world tier 5, you won't be able to one-shot her like that. You can probably take some of her health down, but you can also do it a different way. You just got to rush in there. Hit the 2 heavies. And then just rush down. She should come out in just a second. As soon as she comes out, kill her, leave the NPCs up, and then let the NPCs kill you. So that's a different way you can do it. You won't be able to one-shot those heavies like that in tier 1, but you will be able to kill them. So just wait for her to come out, one-shot her, and then as soon as you one-shot her, let the NPCs kill you. So don't worry about him. So you take down Lorraine Barrett and then let the NPCs kill you. And then do the same thing over and over and over. So I hope this clarifies on how you guys can get this mask. If you guys still have any questions, make sure you guys use the comment section down below. I just want to say thank you guys again for all the support. If you don't see me in Last Stand, if you don't see me in the Dark Zone, if you don't see me in Skirmish, I'm probably grinding this global event. Nothing but skills is out.